Alright, and I'm back for a little bit. Thought I was gonna have to go leave and eat my dinner, but apparently it's not quite ready yet. So we'll get one more game in probably before I have to leave. I'm gonna do this actually some more tonight as well after my dinner's concluded. So never fear, there's going to be more content coming. Anyway, at this point I think I'm just gonna go for Druid. I just want to unlock all of these, especially sometime. Basically, before the end of the night, I want all of these unlocked.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Let the hunt begin.
You know, I like this draw. I'm gonna keep it. I could just trade the Stone Tusk Boar, but his is actually going to have gotten more utility that way, so I'm actually going to throw my Taunt first.
Ready for action!
That way he'll have to charge it down, and then I can throw mine back at him. I got great utility out of that footman. He had to spend 3 mana, essentially, to get through that footman. And now I can just basically throw 5 more back at him. And I'm going to play Tracking to kind of stack my hand. Let's see, I've got 1 beast on the field. I have 1 in my hand. He's a beast as well. I'm going to go and pick up the Timberwolf, I think. My turn. I guess I spent 2 more mana to get rid of this. Oh, or not. Okay. Well, that was mean. It was not very nice of him at all. I think we're gonna summon the Razorfett Hunter again, just to get more stuff on the field. I am not going to coin into the Timberwolf because I really don't want him to remove that. That's best used as a buff on the next turn if I've got creatures remaining. Now that was horrible of him. This is a straight across the board trade at this point.
Suck steel sword.
I think I River Croc and Bloodfen at this point. Just because neither of them die his ability. I'm still not gonna use my coin yet. That's alright. Alright, now here is where you Houndmaster. Let's make mine bigger and stronger than his. And Timberwolf. And he's got to come into me, so I'm going to smack him in the face instead. And, you know, if he wants to chew on it, he most certainly can be my friend. Or can be welcome to do so. And I could buff him up even more, make him a 7/4, which means that Bloodfen Raptor can't take him out. You know, I think I will do that. Just to make sure he sticks around longer. Face. And shoot him in the face. I think this is going to be an incredibly short thing.
The gates are open.
I've got an amazing amazing value out of that River Croc. More than I ever expected to get. Honestly, the Houndmaster can probably just go. I really just don't need it that much. I'll get rid of both of them. Win the game. That went about as well as you could expect. I don't really think there was a way to do better than that. Let's get the rogue. You know, honestly, I kind of like most of the heroes.
Valera.
I think Shaman is probably my least favorite.
I must protect the wild.
Again, I got all low costs, so I'm gonna keep this.
Ready for action!
That's kind of annoying because it means my Stone Tusk Boar is not a good play on this turn. I could Claw. I'm actually thinking about doing it. Or I could Wild Growth. I'm gonna coin Wild Growth just because it's the only. The Druid is the only one that can do this. So I'm gonna get jobs done. An advantage in mana. I played second, and now I have the mana as if I had played first. I actually haven't seen much of the rogue since they nerfed it post-wipe, so it is kind of interesting to play against one now. But now, since I got the Elven Archer, I actually don't need the Claw to get through the footman.
One shot, one.
You know what? I'm going to get rid of
The wild.
Job's done. I could have used the boar to do it, but I'd rather use the boar so that the hero eats the damage from the charge creature twice. Or, of course, I could charge at a bigger creature like that. Or I can have 6 mana this turn if I so desire. Well, let's get rid of my 2 little flunkies.
I'll give it a shot.
Take him out. I could play the Silverback and the Bloodfin Raptor. I think I will, just because the Silverback alone is not enough damage on the field. Job's done. He's been forever chewing through that Silverback. Well, this is interesting. I think I'm actually gonna do this on the Silverback, because that way he won't be able to chew through my higher damage one. He'll still have to chew through this one, and it'll make it even more painful for him to do so.
I've got a huge gun.
That was so unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm ahead in health, so I'm actually going to claw my way through the Stormpike Commando.
For the wilds.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and armor up because I don't need any damage from him.
For the wilds.
And I'm still only doing 3 damage a turn, which isn't really enough, so I'm fortunately not doing a top deck mode. Ouch. See, they nerfed backstab. Usually you would use that as the final blow, but you can't anymore. I clearly do that. I really don't want to. Now see, he has more cards in hand than I do. And I'm basically top decking. The 8 health to me is not going to help that much. I'm wondering if it's actually a good idea to do it on the Rivercroc list, because that way he can't just remove it with his dagger next turn, which basically invalidates his backstab last turn. I mean, it's kind of a waste of a lot of health, but I think we'll do it. Just because it may have screwed up the plans
For the king!
It had. He would have been able to charge it down, but now he has to charge and waste the dagger on it. Oh, or just use the dagger. He left it alive. Interesting. Well, since you're gonna feel generous and leave things alive, I don't really want to hit the knight because I'm not gonna be able to kill it with these 2 creatures. So I'm still gonna hit him in the face. And yeah, he's almost dead next turn. If I pull any sources of damage, he is dead. Oh, you know, until he does that. There you go. See, unfortunately, he left it alive too long.
The gates are open. For the wilds.
You know, I do chew my way through the knight's turn.
They'll never know what hit.
For the king!
Yeah, if you want to charge into him, go ahead. Because you're gonna die.
Farewell.
I got lucky in that one that my top decks were actually pretty good. Usually you do not want to be at a card disadvantage at all. It's usually the best way to lose is to get at a card at disadvantage. Alright, and we'll see if I can get through my last unlock. And I'll probably end up going to eat some food, and then I'll come back later.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
I do not like the Stormpike or the Dragon mechanic. I do like having 2 Elven Archers in my hand. I can actually do... Hey, this is an incredibly low-cost hand. And he passed without doing anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna coin Bloodfin Raptor this turn. Job's done. You really want to break the pain to Warlocks as fast as you can. Oh, see, look at that. He got rid of a Voodoo Doctor, and I can straight trade across for the. That's perfect. That is wonderful. Or alternatively, I could sap it and return to his hand. This is one of the cards that Warlocks hate to have returned to their hands because he just got rid of a card to get it out there. I think that's exactly what I'm just gonna be a jerk like that. Say, hey, you want to pay another card? Go ahead. I'll trade you out next turn instead. Okay. Well, I can. This is kind of. I can actually get out 3 creatures if I want to, but they're all incredibly low health. So it'd be a great time for him to do like a Hellfire or something. I think I'm gonna pull just an archer, and I'm gonna get a dagger out.
One shot, one.
So I have a creature,
Here we go.
and I still keep pressure on him.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Alright, I've actually got enough damage to get through that ogre this turn.
Locked and loaded.
One shot, one kill. I'll
I'm
give
gonna
it a
eat 4
shot.
damage from him, but
Here we go.
Job done.
I do not want his hellfires, you know, dealing 4 damage, or anything like that. Alright, well I could Nightblade right now if I wanted to. Unfortunately, that's not going to do me a whole lot of good. What I really want to do is drop the...
Ready for action.
as that will eat the shot
I'll
from
give it a
I'm going to trade here.
Fire!
And then I will Novice Engineer for a card.
I hope you like my invention.
I have another Footman now, which is good. I'll actually buy myself another turn against that Yeti. Get on a dagger. And I'm actually going to hold on to it, just in case I need to get through that Yeti with it.
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
There's that succubus again. Oh, he got rid of the Warble. Ouch.
No, take candle.
Alright, well, I'm going to backstab that succubus. And I think I'm going to trade the
Oh,
engineer for
if
it.
you're sure.
I'm going to straight trade here on the Kobold Geomancer. And I'm going to Assassin and
They'll
Footman.
never know what hit.
Ready for action.
The Assassin straight trades for the Yeti next turn if I want to. And the Footman allows me to make sure that if I want to trade here, I can, but I don't have to. Okay, well, I think now I'm going to eat
Here we
the
go.
Yeti. I mean, I still have more health than he does.
For the king!
Charging down.
For honor.
And unfortunately, I'm actually going to waste the charge on this dagger, but this will take me back up to 2 charges. And he'll probably trade across for the night. Oh, if he trades there, he's incredibly stupid. There you go. Okay, my health advantage has dwindled. Yeah, unfortunately, I got a Nightblade.
They'll never know what hit.
I'm gonna eat 5 damage this turn, so I also need to pull out a Bloodfen Raptor. I could Hellfire, and that'd be really bad for me. But yeah, I'm gonna
Here
get smacked in
we
the face.
go.
Just to get a bit more. Job's done. Wow. Oh, the Shadow Wolf is spectacular. Both of them took out exactly the right creature. That was a strange decision. You should have hit me, and that way I would have forced me to trade it out instead. Well,
Here
I
we
him.
go.
I bring out a knife, and I Sinister Strike him because why not? Job's done. This is a fairly close game, but he's kind of at the point where he can't life tap anymore. Oh good, card draw, I need that.
Arc-light spanner.
Okay, I can kill the Wolf Rider or the Kobold Geomancer. I I can actually kill them both if I take the 3 damage from the Wolf Rider. Which I think I might do. Because what was that? That puts me at 3? If he has a Hellfire, though, I die. Of course, I could eat the Wolf Rider damage anyway and then still be screwed. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Here we go.
And I'll pull out a fresh knife. Try out both charges.
Why do you call?
I really need to pull something out here. Oh, that's fantastic. I needed that so badly. I mean, a Hellfire still kills me either way,
Hey,
so
give me a minute.
Here we go.
the Void Warrior here. Bring out a new knife.
Done.
There, yeah. Killed me anyway. That was a good game. I was hoping to get him down so that he had 3 life remaining, so he couldn't do it. Unfortunately, my dinner is here, so I'm going to have to leave it here, and I'll come back to you in a little bit. Thank you very much.